picture of our lives. She's always so right there. And Papa loved her, and she loved Papa. And I think we have spoiled her, and I hope that this doesn't ruin her for life.
I remember the first time I met Ethan. I was 16 years old, and we walked into the hospital room where he was born. I got to meet him when he was an hour old, and I just remember being overwhelmed with the fact that his birth mom would be so unselfish as to say, hey, I think Ethan needs to be with you and your family. And so 3 days later, we went and picked him up at the hospital and took him home. And we actually have video of that moment when we walked in the room and his birth mom handed him over to us. But we were all weeping so much that we've never been able to watch it in all these years. He's 30.
Melynda would be my kind of like second cousin. She's the granddaughter of my favorite uncle, who she refers to as Papa. And I'm just excited to be here today. I'm really happy for her and Ethan, though I don't know Ethan. I think he's going to be a keeper. And so I've known Melynda since she was a little baby. I don't get to see her that often because I lived in Oregon. So I just want to wish her every happiness in the world. And I'm just happy to be here for her today. Melynda, you look absolutely beautiful. The venue is perfect. Your taste fits mine to a T. I'm so excited for you and Ethan, and I wish you happily ever after. I've been married for 48 years, and I saw my groom before the wedding, so it is not bad luck. Don't let him tell you that. You're going to be fine. Ethan, it's a pleasure to meet you. You were so sweet to include us in the rehearsal dinner. I love you already. Happy ever after.
I didn't really come into his life till he was about 18, 19 years old. So, I mean, we spent a little bit of time together. We enjoy shooting together, and I know he's into Star Wars. Great with kids. I notice every time, like whenever we do our 4th of July parties and stuff, he's always playing with all the kids and everything, making sure they're taken care of. So I think he'll be an excellent father when the time comes. I feel honored that I was able to come to the wedding. I wish both you and Melynda the best of luck. I can't wait till you guys have kids, because I think that you're going to make excellent parents.
My daughter is very caring. She will do anything for a lot of people. I don't know. She loved her papa, and that was her pride and joy, and he was her pride. She was his pride and joy. I told Frank, I said, Frank, as we was going to the airport, I said, Frank, would you take care of Mom while I'm gone? And he said, yeah, I will. And so I came back, and I said, okay, your job's done. He says, I don't think so. And he lived for another 28 and a half years until he passed. So they were together for a long time. Hey, Melynda and Ethan, you look so good together. And I know God has a lot in store for you. I hope you can ankle that out, but I love you both. And I know you're going to do good. You're going to have a lot of fun together. You're going to grow together. And I know that God's you. Love you.
I don't know, Ethan's just somebody that's always there for you. So like, if you need anything, he'll be there at the drop of a hat. He's a great guy. Ethan, Melynda, congratulations. I'm very proud of you for getting down the aisle. I wish you all the happiness in the world, and I think that Melynda, you are the one that he was meant to be with.
To Melynda, the first things that I remember about her after she was born was that my mother had a beautiful picture of her when she was just a little girl. Melynda's dad and mom did not live together, and so Melynda was mostly with her mother. But when my mother had a chance to have her around, it was really special, and always really enjoyed that about our mother and Melynda at that time. As she grew up, she was not in our family as much as we would have liked to. Her dad, our brother, lived always away, and so we didn't really get to have the communication with her that I would have liked to have had at the time. Then as years went on, she did grow up, and she started maturing, and then as she did, we got to know her a little bit better, and she was just a lovely young woman when we finally got to meet her. But she was extremely quiet, no doubt about it, and she loved always making appearances no matter what, no matter where she was, and we enjoyed that about her too.
I remember Melynda as a baby. She was a beautiful baby girl. Just, yeah, so joyful. And I remember her coming to the lake to visit her dad. We had a rental house on Beaver Lake, and we were playing a game. I don't remember what it was, but we were doing animal sounds, and she was the elephant, and she was the elephant. She was like, like that. It was just so cute. That was a great time. And I remember when she would come to visit in Arkansas, I would take her to Starbucks, which is her favorite. And I think I introduced her to the vanilla bean
Mocha Latte or...
No, it was just like a blended, vanilla bean blended, and she loved it.
Oh, good. Okay.
So whenever she came, we always went to Starbucks and got a drink, and she would come visit, and I would take her shopping. Her dad would give us money, and I'd take her shopping for clothes and whatever, and we always had a really good time. I just loved it when she came to visit, and ever since she's met Ethan and they've come to visit, we've had a great time together. This is a wonderful couple. I just wish them the world of happiness. I know they will have a great life together, and I'm so excited for them, and I just hope they keep continuing to come visit me because I love them.
Hey, Melynda and Ethan. I tell you what, we really enjoyed your wedding. It was just a beautiful time, a beautiful ceremony that really dictated the feeling that you have for each other. You're a wonderful couple together. I feel like you both have had hard times in the past, but you both found each other. And the love you have for each other is so evident. And I tell you from my heart, and we all do, that we could not be happier for you than we are right now today. And we wish you all the happiness that you possibly could have in the years to come. And we can't wait until we have you both around at our family gatherings and to celebrate actually your love for each other and our love for you as a family as well.
I'm going to cry.
Very well put.
That's beautiful.
I am Ethan's brother. So I met him when I was 12 years old, and it's been a good, crazy journey. Some good times and some bad times maybe as brothers, but it's been good. We've had a good relationship even over the last probably 10 years, gotten closer, and so it's been good. So this occasion I remember, and I don't know, I get my time all messed up. I don't know how long ago it was. When did you guys meet? Like a year ago. Okay, a year ago. I'm playing some video games, playing Fortnite with Ethan, and I sometimes get on and play Fortnite, and he's like, I met this girl. I'm like, okay. And so he starts explaining Melynda here, and, you know, hey, met her on Facebook, and kind of going through this whole thing. And I'm like, man, you make sure you're not getting catfished. I was kind of like, you make sure that, like, she's real, you know? He's, oh, no, she is. And so, I don't know, another probably month went by, and I think they had already gone on a date or so, or a little more. And he's like, I kind of like this girl. And I'm like, all right, you know? And so of course we're killing guys as we're doing this, other people were playing, and So it's just over the time, I kind of would keep getting updates, of their relationship and getting closer. And it was just kind of like I could tell from Ethan that, this is the one that he was meant to be with and do that. And so I want to welcome Melynda to the family. I know you've already been welcomed a few times, but we're so excited to have you a part of our family, and it's going to be good times. So word of advice, I would say, which follows up on what Dad said too, but you're going to have great times together, enjoy them. You're going to have tough times, right? And you have to fight together to get through those, okay? And you got to be committed and just go for it, right? And stay committed together, loving each other, and get through it, okay? That's my advice as a brother. All right. Thank you.
I can't believe that Facebook, a baseball game, and a drunk guy brought us together. I always say that night was the night I knew I was going to marry you, which is true. But I knew from just talking to you that you were someone special that I wanted to keep around. You are kind, loving, thoughtful. You actually listen and care to what I have to say. And I finally feel seen for the first time in a while. I know we're going to make a great team and family one day. I promise to love you no matter what comes our way. Even when our teams play each other, go Vols. I promise to communicate and not go to bed angry. I promise to be the best wife to you and future mother to our children. I love you, babe, more than words can express. I love you more than I love Tennessee, because I would pick you over Tennessee. But then again, I still need to go and visit a few times at least. I love you, babe. From the very soon-to-be, Mrs. Melynda Ingmeyer.
I need to stand here as Melynda's support, but most importantly as one of her best friends. When writing this speech, I did not know if I could put what our friendship means into words, but I'm going to try. You will see the incredible friendship that Melynda gives and the incredible selflessness of character that she has. It speaks volumes about her and the woman she has become. Melynda has demonstrated steadfast strength and endurance in all avenues of her life and for those she loves the most. Melynda and I met at a pageant when we were just teenagers, and little did we know it would be the start of a lifelong bond. Although we were separated by distance, from the moment we met, I could sense the warmth in Melynda's heart, despite the pain she felt due to losing her beloved Pop-Pop. She has always had this incredible ability to connect with people and make them feel loved and accepted. It was during this time, after this loss, that I saw she was in pain, and I tried to help Melynda's walls come down. And I was grateful to be there to provide her comfort and support. She returned the gift tenfold. Our friendship grew even stronger as we navigated a long-distance friendship, relying on FaceTime and visits to bridge the gap. And the thing that was so cool about today and this wedding is that it's such a story of choosing life and seeing his bio mom and dad in here and grandparents. I mean, he had both bio grandparents, grandmas here, and his half-sister. And I mean, it's just a beautiful picture of what a blessing that he's been to so many people. And like so many people have loved him and wanted the best for him. And so I got to be his big sister for many years. And it was fun to become a sister again at 16 and have a baby that we spoiled, and he was very, very cute. He was very, very cute. They're gonna have really cute kids.
Ethan and Melynda, I'm so excited for you in this journey and adventure that you took on. Here's the thing about marriage. This wedding day was the least important day that you're going to have, and your adventures that you have in front of you are going to just get better and better. And that's what marriage does, in building the life together and family together, and most importantly, the friendship that you have together. And so get ready for an adventure in the time of your life. It's going to be really good.
Hey Melynda, we are so excited to be part of this event with you today. We've seen you through multiple years, since 2011. That's 13 amazing years. We started, from work friends, and we transitioned. You held each one of our babies, all 4 of them, and I'm so excited that we were here to be part of your wedding today. To many more years of celebrating memories together. Congratulations, Melynda.
Congratulations.